What kind of dreams did you have when you were little? Did you dream of cars that fly in the sky? Or robots that serve your every whim? Science has already helped realize all kinds of dreams. KH Neochem is striving to create a more eco-friendly and more prosperous society. The company continues in its challenge to progress to the next stage. KH Neochem has its roots in Kyowa research laboratories, established in 1937 and then the later Kyowa Hakko Kogyo Company Limited. Kyowa Hakko was the first company in Japan to succeed in the mass production of acetone and butanol from molasses using fermentation in 1948. After that, the company switched from fermentation to petrochemical manufacturing methods, contributing to growth in a variety of fields. This strong foundation of reliable technology with the pioneering spirit has been passed on from Kyowa Hakko to Kyowa Yuka and on to Kyowa Hakko Chemical. And now the company has changed its name to KH Neochem, and in 2016 it became listed on the first section of the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Based on the corporate mission of realizing a brighter tomorrow for society through the power of chemistry, the company is striving to provide the world with unique fine chemicals that meets the needs of society. Using its mainstay oxo-reaction technologies, KH Neochem also makes use of other synthesis and purification technologies to manufacture unique materials from petroleum products. The company provides products for a variety of industrial fields, including automobiles, housing, electronic devices, cosmetics, and personal care products. KH Neochem provides the world with products that respect the global environment and contribute to comfortable living based on the two core business areas of basic chemicals and performance materials. The basic chemicals business boasts one of the most comprehensive lineups of domestic products in the field of solvents and raw materials for plasticizers, providing support to the development of many industrial products. Solvents are used in paints, inks, and adhesives. They are used extensively in our daily lives, for example, to paint automobiles, the exterior walls of buildings and bridges. Plasticizers are additives which soften polyvinyl chloride resin, and they are used in sofas, wallpapers, and other interior materials, as well as in wire coating. KH Neochem has many products in the field of solvents and raw materials for plasticizers that hold large shares of the domestic market, making the company a top-class supplier in the world. In the performance materials business, one of the main products is a raw material that is used in special refrigeration lubricants, like those in air conditioners. The switching of air conditioners to eco-friendly models is progressing rapidly throughout the world. The company manufactures many of these raw materials for refrigeration lubricants. In this field too, the company is one of the world's biggest suppliers of products, being the only supplier in Japan and boasting more than half of the share of the global market. The company's performance materials are also being used in personal care products, such as cosmetics. KH Neochem's products are indispensable in high-quality cosmetics for skin care, such as face masks and beauty essences that are gentle on the skin and highly moisturizing. These are made of materials that can only be mass-produced by 3 companies in the world. KH Neochem actively engages in marketing raw materials for such cosmetics. Through expansion of the supply system and advanced quality management, the company will greatly expand the market centered on developing countries and meet the needs of a high-end market. The company's performance materials are also propping up the rapid expansion of the Internet of Things, IoT, society. High-purity solvents with extremely low levels of impurities are indispensable in the manufacturing of circuit boards for semiconductors and liquid crystal displays. Advances in both semiconductor and liquid crystal technology are driving advances in PCs, smartphones and tablets. As a leading manufacturer of high-purity solvents, KH Neochem is continuing to take on the challenges of cutting-edge technology in order to meet the demand for greater quality and technological advances. The Yokkaichi plants in Mie Prefecture are located within a petrochemical complex, and they consist of the Uma-Okoshi plant and the Kasumigaura plant. These two plants are joined together by a pipe bridge. These plants manufacture high-performance fine chemicals, including raw materials for refrigeration lubricants, raw materials for cosmetics, and high-purity solvents for electronic materials. Solvents and raw materials for plasticizers are also made here. The Yokkaichi plants produce one of the biggest lineups of solvents in the country, supplying an extensive variety of industrial fields, both domestically and internationally. This is the Chiba plant, located within the petrochemical complex in Ichihara city of Chiba Prefecture. Longer-chain carbon alcohols used in plasticizers and surfactants, along with raw materials for refrigeration lubricants and many other products are manufactured at this plant. There are many high value-added products that KH Neochem is the sole manufacturer of in Japan, giving the company technology that it can boast to the world. This is Yokkaichi Research Lab, the company's research facility. The lab is taking on the challenges of developing new materials with high added value to meet the needs of cutting-edge technologies. These include environmental technologies to address global warming and prevent destruction of the ozone layer, as well as personal care products. The lab will further hone technologies accumulated over the years. It would also actively pursue collaborative research efforts with other domestic and international research institutes and companies, and continue to take on the challenges of developing new materials that will contribute towards a prosperous and sustainable future. KH Neochem is expanding overseas, breaking into new markets that are expected to grow. KH Neochem is collaborating with overseas subsidiaries, domestic and international business partners to cultivate niche markets for high value-added products in emerging countries, such as China and India, and in developed countries such as the US and Europe. The company is strategically developing its overseas business. KH Neochem aims to be a company that supports the global environment and comfort in people's lives. The company sees its CSR activities as being a vital economic issue, and it will continue a variety of activities in solidarity with local communities. As a measure against global warming, the company is actively striving to reduce emissions of greenhouse gases and waste and save energy. The Yokkaichi plants extended their longest accident-free record in the industry in 2008. Efforts are being made to ensure an environment in which employees can work in safety. KH Neochem is a fine chemicals company capable of providing a stable supply of an extensive lineup of high-quality, high-added value products. The company contributes to greater prosperity in everyone's lives by supplying the world with products that are gentle on the environment as well as people. KH Neochem will continue taking on the challenges of working towards greater accomplishments to pave the way to a brighter future.